Hello everybody, Stormbreaker2312 here, and welcome to part 5 of my Pokemon Colosseum playthrough. So here I just went into a Pokemon Center, and now I have 4 because I captured 2 Shadow Pokemon already. Makuhita and Bayleaf. So I'm about to have a battle here shortly, because I am off to Pirate Town pretty soon. Let's see. Yeah. So I'm gonna save. Excellent. And here we are. So there's my 2 Shadow Pokemon right there. And look at that, Bayleaf's already holding an item. A Miracle Seed, to be exact. And, oh yeah, I was looking for these 2 trainers, because I'm supposed to be fighting 2 trainers. Or just 1 trainer, I think. But they weren't around here, so then I realized they're probably on the upper level. And I just bumped into the guy that's jogging 24/7 with his cast form. I wonder if he ever gets tired. So I'm looking for Roller Boy something. I don't remember his name. But this is him right up here. And I wanted to battle him because he gives you a TM if you battle. So here we go. Cabe, that's his name, Roller Boy Cabe. Cool. So he has a Wurmple. I should really learn how to talk before I narrate videos. So he has a Wurmple and a Silcoon. And they don't really frighten me at all. So, here I'm putting Bayleaf to the test. This is like the first time I'm using him after I caught him, and he's already lost almost a 1/5 of his darkness, as it were. And I set up a Reflect. And here's a Shadow Rush. Almost takes out Wurmple. Would have been cool if it did, but it didn't, so that's okay. And he string shots, so that's gonna reduce speed. But if I remember correctly, I'm still faster anyway, so it's not really a big deal. And he hardens, and we'll see just how useful that harden was. Well, it's not that useful, because he raised his defense, but his special defense is wide open. And with that, I'm able to take him out in 1 hit. And I finish him off right there with the Shadow Rush, which is excellent. So now the battle is done. I defeated him. And he's going to give me a TM. So yeah, he didn't think he would lose. You have a Wurmple and a Silcoon, how can you even expect to win? I don't know. He's delusional. Yeah, he wants me to have this, so with that I get TM41. Yahoo! I have a couple of TMs now. And I don't even remember what TM that is for sure. I think it was it, I don't know. Yeah, I can't even think of it. I know some TMs by name, but not all of them. Oh yeah, and here I am right now. This is the pre-gym, or the training center. It's known by a couple different names. And that's the battling area, which when you actually battle there, it gets a lot bigger. And this is Justy. And Justy's in charge of the pre-gym. And I think here it cuts out a little bit. Yeah. I cut out a little part there because I was just stalling there for a while because I had to look something up. And that's okay. So I already started a battle. I was supposed to talk to this teacher to upgrade my PDA. But now she's just like, have fun battling, pretty much. So I'm just gonna go battle. And the first person will come up from the magic elevator. See, I had no idea where the elevator was the first time I played this, and then it popped out of here. I was like, whoa! So here's number 1. I have to fight 4 people. Yeah, 4 people. And I only fight 2 or 3. 2 for sure on here, and the rest is in part 6. So I send out Bayleaf and Espeon, and here we go. So Bayleaf, I can't even remember what he does. Yeah, Shadow Rush. And I already unlocked Synthesis on him now, which is good. Because as you gradually bring down their darkness meter, they unlock more moves. But then he went into hyper mode, so he didn't attack. And when they're in hyper mode, you have to call them out of it. And lots of you know this, but some may not, so that's why I'm explaining it. And if you call them, their darkness level goes down a little bit, because it brings them back to their senses. But when they are in hyper mode, they have a much higher critical hit ratio for Shadow Rush. But they also might not always listen to you, and they might hit themselves. So I attacked right there in hyper mode, and it took out Sunkern. And then Hoppip keeps doing tail whips. And our defense is getting really low by now. Like, really low. So I do a confusion. This might actually be the only battle in here, in this first part. But anyways, Hoppip attacks, and it's not doing very much damage, so I'm not scared of him. And yes, I have figured out now that this is the only battle. The next 3 battles are all in part 6. So if you want to see them, you will have to stay tuned for part 6. And it will be good. So I use Return to finish him off. I don't really use Return that often, but sometimes it's just fun. And I defeated him. So now there's like a little conversation that they have, mini conversation. He goes in the elevator and leaves. And that will conclude this part. So thanks very much guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.